Doing own voice over soft music. The sweaty, heavy breathing body of Jungkook fell next to his girlfriend who was also taking long breath after her heavy workout. Jungkook turned his face to see his girlfriend already staring at him, so he gave her a sweet smile before pulling her more into him. You okay, love? Okay, seriously, Jungkook, you say just one round. Do you know how many rounds you went? Cutely ported, Jungkook chuckled. But you enjoy it, right? Fine, I just can't hold myself back from you. Why are you so irresistible? Wine blushed. Let's sleep. Have classes. Ryan nodded her head and Jungkook lastly peeked her forehead and lips and both closed their eyes to sleep. But Jungkook's phone rang and he ignored it. Cook, pick up the call. It might be something important. Jungkook still closed eyes and tightly hugging Ryan. I don't want to disturb our moment. Ignore it and sleep. Ryan sighed as she knows that Jungkook never listened to anyone, so she also closed her eyes while snuggling more into him. But again her movement got disturbed by phone ringing. Cook, take it. Jungkook signed, okay, fine. He took the call. Where are you? It's 9 in the night. Mom, I'm busy right now. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow? No way. I need to talk with you about something very important. Come right now. Jungkook mom said and cut the call without hearing Jungkook's response. Ush, I will see her tomorrow. No, Cook, just go. Maybe your mom wanted to say something important. Baby, I am tired. Just go home and talk with mom. Then you can take rest. Go, Cook. Wine forced Jungkook and she herself got up from Jungkook's embrace and put on her oversized hoodie. Okay, fine. Jungkook unwillingly got up and dressed up. See you tomorrow, love. Jungkook was hugging Wyan as if he doesn't want it to go. Yes, Cook, now go before it gets more dark. Jungkook nodded his head and both one last time before leaving. Jungkook fell in love with Ryan at first day of college and Ryan also fell in love with him, but she was afraid because Jungkook is millionaire. His dad owned almost half of the country and the college in which they study is also Jungkook's, and she herself is from middle class family. She only had a brother who is in states working out to provide a stable life for him and Ryan, but then Jungkook put first proposed Ryan, so Ryan thought to give it a try. So yeah, thus they ended up the sweet couple. Now it's been 3 years they are in relationship, and only one more month is remaining them to graduate. Jungkook entered his house just to see his mom. Mom, what you wanted to say? I arranged your marriage with my best friend daughter Kia. Jungkook eyes wide open. What, mom? You can't fix my marriage without my permission. I can because I am the one who raised you, so I have all rights on you. But mom, I already had a girlfriend and I will only marry her. Jungkook's mom mouth shut close, but she will not withdraw from her decision. Break up with her and marry Kia. Kia is best. She is rich and also beautiful. Mom, I don't care and I will not marry her. Jungkook said angrily and left to his room, leaving a burning Jungkook's mom alone. Mr. Kim, come here. She called the secretary of her husband. Yes, ma'am. Find out who is that girl and then arrange a meeting for me with that who took my son. Yes, ma'am. Saying that he left and Jungkook's mom shrimped at her plan. Jungkook mom to herself, I will make Jungkook and Kia marry each other. Wine was cooking breakfast and then to go to university in the thought of Jungkook. At that time her phone rang. Wine smiled. Ush, this bunny. She thought that it might be Jungkook as always, but when she took the call, it's an unknown number. Wine call. Hello. Wine's body got numb after she heard the person from other side. I am Jungkook's mom. I want to meet you in person and don't tell about this to Jungkook if you wanted your brother to be alive. Wine was all nervous because she is sitting in front of Jungkook's mom looking at her lap. So how much you want? Wine looked at the woman who was going through a file which contains all the details of Wine. Sorry ma'am, I didn't got you. By this information I got that you are poor and you only have brother who working in state and you need a lot of money to maintain your life. So just tell me how much you want. I will give you and leave my son. Ma'am, I'm sorry to say that my love for Jungkook is true and I don't want any money. So you are not willing to break up with Jungkook. But ma'am, we both love each other. Then why would we breakup. Jungkook mom angry eyes because I wanted my son to marry my rich best friend's daughter and not you, a poor wine's eyes turned teary, ma'am. Just because of you, he refused to marry Kia. The name hit Ryan's heart because Kia is a newcomer who just joined the class 1 week before. Kia, yes, you might be knowing her, the new student. I transferred her here in our college so as to make Jungkook and Kia together, and also they will got a little time to know each other before marriage because right after graduation they are getting married and next week they are getting engaged as I want my son's happiness and to have a nice married life with a beautiful girl, not someone like you, she said while pointing at Vine's clothes because she was just wearing a simple hoodie and jeans. Ryan thought, I know Jungkook is even ready to leave his family for me, but how can I separate a mom and dad from their son? No, I can't do that because I know the pain when we grow up without parents. Ryan was deep in thought, but Jungkook's mom next word made her body numb. I warn you, just stay away from my son, otherwise I will make sure to expel you from the college and also to make your brother's business on loss. Ryan was shocked after hearing her and Jungkook's mom left warning her. Ryan to herself, no, my oppa has spent all the money he had on his dream business and I can't make his business loss for my love. When entered the university, she was walking through the hallway all silent, deep in thought, but suddenly someone back hugged her tightly and she came to reality. Ah, babe, it's me, Jungkook. Yes, babe, why your phone is switched off? I called you so many times. Actually, it's battery. Oh, come, let's go. I want to say something very important. Ryan tensed. Important. Jungkook nodded and took Ryan outside the university. Babe, we need to meet my parents. Ryan's eyes wide open. Why? Because my parents arranged my marriage with Kia, and I told my mom that I have a girlfriend and I will only marry her. Ryan's eyes turned teary, but her next words made Jungkook's heart broke. Jungkook, I think you should accept your mom's proposal and get married with Kia. Jungkook shocked. What? Are you joking, Ryan? How can I marry her when I love you? Jungkook, please don't force me. I can't marry you. Jungkook dark eyes. Then why you dated me 3 years? Just time pass, huh? Wine wide eyes. No, it wasn't time pass. I loved you sincerely. Then why are you saying me to marry Kia if you loved me sincerely? If you loved me truly, then you would come to with me and introduce our relation to my parent. No, they won't accept me. Who said dad will accept and mom can never go against dad? The mom word reminded Ryan of Jungkook's mom harsh word. No, Jungkook, I'm not willing to marry you, so let's end our relationship here. Saying this, Ryan left a broken Jungkook. Ryan, he shouted, but no, Ryan ran away. Your eyes can't lie to me. Something happened and I need to find it out. Jungkook harshly the table. Vine was crying and crying and crying. I love you, Cook. She was talking to the pic of Jungkook in her phone and crying her heart out while remembering about the sweet moment at that time an alarm rang in her phone indicating that it's her time to eat pills. Oh yeah, my pills. Vine wiped her tears and went to washroom to take her pills. She opened the cabinet and took a pill from the tablet box and was about to put it inside her mouth, but reality hit her. Why in teary eyes? Why I am taking this pill? From now I don't need these pills anymore as we both are over. She threw the pills and sat down crying her heart out. Few minutes later Vine was still crying but she heard a doorbell so she washed her face and went to open the door. She opened the door just to get harshly by the wall, and the door closed with a loud sound, and the next moment a pair of lips on her. Wine wide open her eyes and saw Jungkook her as if his life depended on her lips. But it tastes weird. Yeah, it's a taste that means he drunk. So Jungkook, Cook, you drunk? Wine asked while cupping his cheeks. You cried too. Why you cried? You know na I can't see your crying face. That's it. The sentence showed his love for her and she cried hard, hugging her. Wine crying, we are not meant to be Cook. Jungkook crying, I know I love you more and Who said we are not meant to be? I am always yours and you mine. Jungkook pulled back from hug and wiped Vine's eyes and then placed his lips on her, and she closed her eyes before moving her lips along with him, and he slowly started walking towards the coach and dropped both of their on board on coach, and it ended up in something. Jungkook woke up with a heavy head, but then a sweet smile formed on his lips after remembering that Ryan and Jungkook both patched up yesterday and had a very sweet night which started from living room to bedroom till the early morning. Jungkook patted the space next to him just to feel empty, so he opened his eyes and saw no one. The house was all silent, and then he turned right to took his phone and called Ryan, but there was a tablet and juice glass with a note: I'm going to college and whatever happened yesterday just forget it and we are no more together. You can leave the house before I reach home after classes. Jungkook tightened his hold on the paper and his eyes were dark as if he will someone right now. Vine was deep in thought. She wasn't able to concentrate on lecture. Vine whispered to herself, just hold on for 1 month more, then we will go to Oppa. Vine released a deep sigh and again started drawing random things on her notebook. At that time, the door opened and everyone's attention went towards the door, including Vine, just for her eyes to wide open because it was Jungkook with messy hair, messy button-up shirts with first three buttons undone, looking so, and every girl's drooling over him, which doesn't please Ryan. Jungkook, where is your manners? Jungkook just ignored the professor and his eyes were searching for one particular person, and at last his eyes found her, so he approached her and made her stand up by harshly grabbing her elbow. What is this? He showed up the note from earlier. That a note. Don't test my patience. What does it mean? I was it really nothing for you? Tell me, Wine. He shouted on Wine. Yes, just forget me and stop following me. We are over, Jungkook. Everyone's eyes wide open as the sweet couples broke up, and everyone started whispering, discussing among themselves about what might be the reason for breakup. But only one person was deep in thought, and a hope arose within her. Kia whispered to herself, "Oh, that's why you ignored me, because you already had a girlfriend." Her eyes filled with hope because she loved someone else and was forced to come back to Seoul from States just to marry Jungkook. And how many times I have to tell you that we are not over. You are mine and I'm yours. Vine closed her eyes. Jungkook, please don't create a scene and leave me alone. Vine took her things and left. Meanwhile, Jungkook stood there staring angrily at Vine. After 2 days, in these 2 days, Jungkook always come to Vine's home being drunk and end up as if he is taking his anger, sad, depression all on her, and Vine let him use her because at the end of the day she is also a girl who forgets everything after seeing her first love's face, and also she misses him a lot and lets him sleep in Vian's room. Today it was Sunday and usually Jungkook and Vian always spent whole time together with each other when they were dating, but today is more sad day because just in the morning Vian got a message from Jungkook's mom saying that today is Jungkook's and Kia's engagement. Vian to herself, by now they have got engaged and will he today also come to me after getting engaged? Vian sadly said, and she had a hope that Jungkook might come to her. The whole day passed, Jungkook didn't show up. Vian said, maybe he accepted Kia and decided to move on from me. Vian sadly said, and a drop of tear left her eyes. At that time, her phone rang and she took the phone. Hello, Oppa, are you doing good? Yes, baby. And you? I'm fine, Oppa. Actually, baby, I called to tell you that I got a millionaire collaborator, baby. Now all our financial problem is solved and soon I will come to you because my collaborator is a Korean too. Why and happy? Really, Oppa, I'm so happy for you. It's a result of your hard work, Oppa. No, baby, the whole credit goes to you. It's just because of you. Okay, I will be soon there within a month. Okay, Oppa, call cut. Wine to herself, come on, Wine, forget your failed first love and be happy for your oppa. Finally, his business is doing well, and soon you will also become rich. But the reality hit her. Wine said, what rich? No money in this world can buy me my Jungkook and his love. Wine, even though was sad for her, but tried to happy for her brother. Wine was sad because she stayed up all night just to see Jungkook because she hoped that Jungkook will come to her, but no, he didn't show up. Wine was so lost in thinking what might have happened to Jungkook, but at that time she saw a heartbreaking scene. Jungkook and Kia together hugging each other and talking sweetly to each other. Wine's eyes filled with tears and she remembered they got engaged yesterday. Wine to herself, I am happy for you, Jungkook. Finally, after 2 days, I saw your smile. Wine painfully smiled at the sweet talking couples and left to her class. After Wine left, thank God Jungkook, I was feeling so alone here after coming from States, but not anymore as I got you as my friend. Jungkook smiled, not one but two friend. Kia front too. Yes, I am friend. That means Wine is also your friend. Oh, but she isn't my friend. Kia and Jungkook shrimp at each other. You are right. Anyways, I should go. Wine might be worried as I didn't went to her yesterday and tell. Let me tell her the happy news. Kia nodded her head, and Jungkook happily left to see his girlfriend. Jungkook entered the classroom just to see Wine playing with a pen in deep thought. A sweet smile formed on his lips after seeing his lovely girlfriend, and he approached her and sat next to her. What are you thinking, babe? Wine flinched because she wasn't expecting him to be here, but soon her eyes turned into dark. Why are you here? Go to your fiancée. Weren't you talking to her, hugging and smiling few minutes ago? Jungkook front. Fiancée, hugging, smiling. Jungkook was confused, but soon realization hit him that Wine might have seen him with Kia near locker, and he shrimped, realizing his girlfriend is jealous. Jungkook thought, oh, my baby is jealous. Just wait, babe. I will make you confess me back as you asked for breakup. Jungkook put on a cold face before initiating his acting. Yes, I was. Do you have any problem? Don't we break up? The word hurted Wine, but he is right, and he should move on from her. Wine put her face down to hide her tears. Meanwhile, Jungkook wanted to console her, but she needs a little for breaking up with a relation of 3 years as if it's nothing. In this week, Jungkook's mom always tried to call Wyan and message Wyan asking Wyan to meet her, and she wanted to inform her something important, but Wyan ignored her calls and messages, and also even she sent their secretary to pick up Wyan and bring Wyan to her, but Wyan refused, and after that she herself came to her door, but Wyan didn't open the door because she is really scared of her. In this stage, Jungkook didn't bother Wyan. He thought that maybe distancing from Wyan for a short time will make Wyan realize his love for her and also her love for him, and she will come back to him. But no, nothing happened. Now he can't stay more away from Wyan has the backfired him. Now he realized that he can't live without Wyan. Wyan doesn't know whether she should be happy that Jungkook moved on and now Jungkook's mom won't bother her brother's business, or she should be sad for breaking up with Jungkook, her first love. But in reality, she was missing Jungkook, his presence, his fragrance, his sweet talk, their romantic times and moments. But she just make herself satisfied with their past memories and end up sleeping, crying, and swollen eyes. Jungkook was walking through the entrance, but his steps paused when he heard, hey, come fast, Mark is proposing why. And Jungkook's eyes turned red and he rushed towards where all the students are running. Jungkook moved aside all the students and get into the crowd just to see Mark giving her a rose and Wyan blankly staring between Mark and the rose. I know that you recently broke up with Jungkook, but please, I can't hold back my feelings more. I was in love with you from the beginning, but then Jungkook proposed you and you accepted him. So I withdrawn myself, but now as you are single, can you be Mark didn't complete his sentence as a land on his face and he fall down. Oh my god, Wine looked to see a furious Jungkook and Jungkook was about to pick up Mark by his collar, but Wine stopped him by hugging his waist because she knows Jungkook's anger very well. Jungkook, no, she is mine. We aren't over yet. She will always be mine. Everyone put this thing inside your brain. Park Wine is mine, and this John Jungkook only belonged to Park Wine. He said by tightly hugging Wine by her waist and giving everyone a stare, and after that he pulled Wine outside the university. Jungkook leave me. Wine was trying to pull her hands from Jungkook's wrist, but no. This angry bunny was walking all unbothered and taking long step like bunny. Jungkook opened the door and slightly pulled Wine inside the car, and sat all silent because now Jungkook is very angry after seeing that scene. So she just cope up with him just not to increase his anger more. Soon they reached a mansion. It was one of John's mansion other than the one where his parents stay. Come out, Wine was admiring the house, so she didn't notice that Jungkook got out from the car and opened the side door too. Wine, yeah, come out, get from the car. Why I am here? Whose house is this? Follow me, and this is our house. Saying this, Jungkook left inside. Meanwhile, an unknown fear rushed inside her heart, but then too she followed Jungkook while internally praying. Wine entered the house. Jungkook was nowhere to be seen. Jungkook. She called Jungkook, but no response. But suddenly she felt being thrown to a shoulder, and it was none other than Jungkook. Jungkook, what are you doing? Jungkook, put me down. Don't you think you need a For what? For staying away from me for 1 week. I thought you will come back to me, but no, you got really good in hiding your feelings from me. Let me see how much more you can hide your feelings. But we broke up. The words triggered Jungkook anger more, so he Soon Jungkook entered the bedroom and threw Wine on bed and started leaning towards her and she leaning backwards. But soon he captured her lips in his and Wine also melted in his lips and him back, forgetting that they both broke up and he is engaged to his mom's best friend daughter. Jungkook fell next to Wine and hugged her tightly as if she will run away from him again. Jungkook peeked her forehead before saying, "Babe, let's be together." Wine came back to her sense and she remembered his mom and her warning. "I'm sorry, Jungkook." She immediately got up and put on her clothes and put sorry for what? We shouldn't do this. The things are not same anymore. You have a fiance. Jungkook gritted his teeth in anger. I'll never accept her as my fiance and I'm not going to marry her. It's up to you, but we are over. Then what about the things which we did just now? Was it nothing for you? Vine's eyes turned teary, but she can't be weak. I should leave now. Vine left the place without answering Jungkook. See, you don't have answer for my question. Whatever happened, you're always mine, Park Vine. Run as much as you want because at the end of the day, you are going to be with me. All this time, Jungkook keep on conveniencing Ryan to meet his family, but Ryan wasn't agreeing, and also his mom keep on calling her and trying to see her, but Ryan ignored those calls and avoid meeting her. Oh no, I wasn't on my pill. Now what to do? Ryan was holding up in her. It was positive. She started biting her nails in nervous. At the time, her phone rang and she looked to see it was Jungkook's mom, but Ryan ignored her call. Why this woman is calling me every day? I already had a lot of on my head. Vine just put the call on silent and started walking here and there in nervous. Vine put hand on her tummy. This baby, should I keep it? Should I inform Jungkook? But he is engaged. Vine wanted to keep the baby but don't know what to do. At that time the doorbell rang and she went to open the door, hoping it might be her oppa as he said that he arrived in Seoul and will be back after meeting his collaborator. Vine prepared herself and put on a fake smile on her face to welcome her oppa and opened the door just for her fake smile to fade away. It was an angry Jungkook. Jungkook, what are you doing here? I told you not to come here. Just go. My oppa will be here soon. Jungkook ignores all her words and a gasp left Vine's mouth when Jungkook carried her in bridal style. Jungkook, where are you taking me? Shut your mouth and just watch what I am going to do. But no, I Jungkook harshly closed the door of Vian's side and went to driver's seat and drive off. All the way Vian kept on saying to drop her back to her apartment, but Jungkook ignored all her talkings and which made shiver in Vine's backbone, and she just kept admiring his tattooed hand as she was just wearing shorts and crop top, and Jungkook's trimmed seeing his effect on her. So they reached a mansion different from earlier, and Jungkook got out from the car and Vian too. Soon she recognized this time Jungkook took her to meet his parents. Vian's body started shivering in fear and she turned around to run away, but no, Jungkook threw her on his shoulder and take her in. Jungkook, no, I don't want to meet your parents. Please Jungkook, I am begging you, please. No use. All this 1 month I begged you to meet my parents and tell about us. Did you listen to me? No, na. Then why would I listen to you? Jungkook, the things are different. You won't understand me. Then tell the matter. I will solve every matter for you. We broke up so we don't need to meet your parents. That's it. The word which Jungkook hates the most. But a female voice stopped him. Whoa, calm down, son. She's all yours. Why are you my daughter in law? The sound Vine recognized and her body freezed. Mom, your daughter in law got very stubborn as I didn't remind her much that who is her in this 1 month. Jungkook mom smiled. Cool down, Bunny. You got her for lifetime. Now you can remind her. Jungkook shrimped at his mom and put Vian on her feet. Vian was all nervous and staring at ground, but she looked up when Jungkook's mom held her both palms in her. Vian, I am sorry for everything I done that day. I just thought that you would be some gold digger who took my son and will leave him after taking away his all money. That's why I behaved like that day. I know I scared you. Believe me, I was never intended to do such things with you, neither your brother. Vine saw the sincerity of her mom in her eyes, and also there was tears in her eyes. Vine slowly took her hands from her and was about to leave, but Jungkook tightly back-hugged her and made her face his mom. Baby, how many times I have to told you to clear the things by talking. This is one of the reason why Ryan likes Jungkook, because he always corrects and stands with Ryan. Okay then, what made you accept me now? Jungkook was getting ready to leave to meet Ryan, but his bedroom door opened and Kia came inside. Going to meet Ryan? None of your business. Well, I think it's my business. Let's cancel the wedding. Jungkook's hand, which were combing his hair, paused. What did you say? He thought that he heard something wrong. Cancel this wedding because I love someone and you too love someone. But the thing is, our mom are our enemies. Jungkook frowned at her words, but later Kia took her phone and showed him the video record of both moms talking on phone, and it clearly showed that Jungkook's mom Ryan and Kia's mom her. I love Alex. Jungkook wide eyes. Ryan's brother. Kia nodded. But he has his company, then why your mother isn't accepting him? Kia signed because now recently his business is going down. Jungkook thought for a while. Give me his number. Kia immediately gave him his number and he called Alex. I'm John Jungkook, the next CEO of John Empire. Oh my god, sir, what made you call? I'm willing to collaborate with you, so prepare a theme in 1 month and come to Seoul for collaboration. Alex was beyond happy. It's my pleasure, sir, but may I know how you got my number? Has the phone was on speaker, so Kia heard and she signaled Jungkook not to tell that she planned him because Alex is a gentleman. I am Vine's boyfriend, and also Vine didn't know that I contact you. Please keep it a secret. Okay, so Alex cut the call and he immediately called Kia to inform this good news and then to Vine. Mr. John angry. What? How can you do that? I'm sorry. I just thought that she will be a gold digger. Stop, mom. She is a pure angel. She isn't gold digger. If you don't know about anyone, then please don't open your mouth. I'm sorry, son. Don't say sorry to him. Say sorry to Vine. I'm also sorry. We just thought about our happiness and company's benefit. Kia's mom is a single mother, so she thought that if she marries Jungkook, her company will be benefited. And Auntie Alex's business is going good, and you can trust him because he is my girlfriend's brother and also my new collaborator. How? I'm going to be the new CEO from the next month, so I can do that. So, Oppa, Kia. Wayan was confused that Kia and her Oppa love each other. Yes, princess. Wayan turned to see her brother with Kia, and Jungkook loosened his hand and she ran to Alex and both hugged each other. Why you didn't told me that you love Kia? Well, it was surprise for you, and also after knowing our relationship, Kia's mom forcefully took her from States. I never thought that I will get back Kia. And about collaboration, your boyfriend only has said that he wanted to say it by himself to you, and today I said him that you are begging me to take you with me to States. So he rushed to you. Ryan looked at Jungkook. Why you didn't told me this all before, as if you spare me time. Do you remember how much I asked you to come to me? I want to talk to you, meet my parents and all, but no, you just never listened to me. And also my mom called you to say sorry and also to say that she is happy with our relationship. Ryan now felt guilty for her behavior. I was scared. I can understand. I scared her a lot. I am sorry. I am not asking for your forgiveness. I will earn your forgiveness, baby, by loving you as my real daughter. Ryan looked at her with her cute eyes but didn't say anything. So let's arrange the marriage. What do you say, Mrs. Lee? Kia's mom. Yeah, why not? As long kids are happy, we don't have problem. And finally, we are sorry for our behavior. Everyone passed a sweet smile, but suddenly, Princess, he shouted as Wine fell down unconscious, and Jungkook immediately rushed towards her and carried her towards his room. She is fine, just pregnancy tiredness. Everyone shocked. Pregnancy. Doctor smile. I think no one knows. Yes, Jungkook, she is 1 week pregnant. She fainted as she wasn't taking proper care of her and stress too. Suggest you to more careful. Jungkook happy. Yeah, doctor. The doctor left and Wine slowly opened her eyes. Yo, okay. Wine nodded her head. Oh my god, we are soon going to be grandparents. Yeah, I'm so happy. My baby grown up now. Kia patted his shoulder. Congrats, Jungkook and Ryan. Everyone were happy, but our Ryan and Jungkook were having a lovely staring competition, ignoring everyone. Soon they all noticed it and left the couples alone. You already know, right? Ryan nodded her head. Then why you didn't told me? I found it today morning. Say it, Ryan. Understand what he meant. Ryan blushed. Cook, we are pregnant. You are going to be a. Jungkook didn't let her complete as he placed his lips on her and both shared a passionate I love you, baby. I love you more. Both again each other passionately. Thus they started a new life with everyone's approval and happiness and hope. Jungkook's mom gained Ryan's forgiveness. The end. Thanks for watching. Bye.